NFL Playbook crew here with you. Red Lewis and the Super Bowl champ, Sean O'Hara, and Coach Brian Billick getting you set here for a little AFC South showdown. The Titans visiting the Colts in Indianapolis. And, Coach, boy, you know, Jacoby Brissett kind of quietly having a pretty good season. He's actually the AFC South's most efficient passer. What's he been doing so well?
Well, the last couple of weeks, what he's been doing really well is getting big plays, and that's exactly what the Colts need. It's going to be hard for them to sustain a lot of 10 and 12 play drives. But last week, he had two 60-plus yarders for touchdowns. And then the week before against Houston, T.Y. Hilton had an 80-yard TD pass, averaging 35 yards per catch, 5 receptions, 175 yards, and 2 TDs. So this big play is clearly what they're going to need, Jacoby Brissett, along with that efficiency, and particularly against the Titan defense. Now, the Titans are second in the league against giving up big plays. So it's going to be tougher to get those big plays, but they've got to do that because, as I said earlier, to think that they're going to sustain these 10, 12 play drives, that's not what their DNA is about. They got to come up with the big plays.
You know, when you look at this matchup, the Titans, to me, just seem like the more physical team on both sides of the ball. And Coach has mentioned in the big plays. I think the pass rush for the Titans has really got to come alive. You don't want to let Jacoby Brissett sit back there and throw the deep ball to T.Y. Hilton. But for the Titans, on offense, yeah, they want to run the football, and we know what you're going to get with DeMarco Murray and with Henry. But it's Marcus Mariota and Rashard Matthews that I think can really do some damage. Yes, Delaney Walker, they love to use him. He's the H-back out of the backfield. They use him as the tight end. But Rashard Matthews, you know, he's the explosive guy. And I think, you know, you're seeing him here with the run after the catch, but he's also that deep threat, and he loves to go to him in the red zone. Yeah. Coach broke it down beautifully last week on Playbook, talking about Mariota in the red zone. He does a great job with the ball, taking care of it, but it's really Matthews that has kind of stepped up, and I think he's the one guy that the Colts have to look at and say, in the passing game, we got to take him away. We can't let you beat us with Matthews, and try to find somebody else to beat it with.
Yeah, Titans trying to get themselves back on track after they lost on Thursday night to the Steelers.
10 days rest helps.
Week 11. Indeed, it does. Titans visiting the Colts, 1 p.m. Eastern time kick there in Indy. You see us every Wednesday. Bring your playbook at 6 Eastern.